Welcome to our live, day 17 out of 50 days.
Ni hao ma.
Ni hao ma. Okay. I'm living with a Chinese man. Anyway, cheers to everybody. This is our drink that we have in the morning. It's very good for you. I have a pinch of Celtic salt and some MCT oil. Banana, half a lemon, ginger, and whatever fruit's lying around, I will put it in. So apple was lying around, so I put apple in just for that sweetness, because I used the whole lemon. Anyway, we went for our walk early this morning. I woke up 7 and I was like, okay, it's not raining, good time to take the dogs for a walk, because they've been very enthusiastic to get out and do some stuff.
And because our day is full on today, Betta's got 2 sessions and she's usually finished, gets home around 9:30, and I've got a speaking engagement this evening, so thought we'd get our live done earlier.
Yeah. Anyway, we tried to read it, like have it playing while we were walking, but it was very hard to hear because of the traffic. We just done around the block in our area, and a lot of traffic. So it was like, nah, it wasn't going to work. But the reading was about Abram being 99 years old, and the Lord appeared to him, and he says a few promises to him. Have you got the reading, Brian? What was your highlight that came to mind for you?
A few things in this chapter. God renames Abram from Abram, exalted father, to Abraham, father of nations, and Sarai, princess, to Sarah, apparently princess as well, but with a capital P.
I should write that down. Just with a capital P. Sarah.
And then God talking about how he's going to make great nations from Abraham, and kings will come out of him, and the same with Sarah. And then talking about how God is going to, well, Sarah's going to have a baby. But it's quite interesting that under his breath, Abraham sort of laughed, and then he says right flat out in front of God's face, blessed, be Ishmael. And you think, well, God knows everything, he hears everything, so he would have heard Abram laughing under his breath, but he still honoured him.
I think that was the heart condition. If he was doing a sarcastic laugh or a laugh of disbelief or something, then...
It was a laugh of disbelief.
No, it was jovial, I thought.
Oh, okay.
Maybe, I don't know. Because...
I thought disbelief. Because he's 99 years old. How many people do you know today at the age of 99 get pregnant with their 90-year-old wife?
But he'd been told that a few times, just like we're told a few times that, you are going to do this or do that. But we don't align ourselves with the promise that we've been given. So,
And then Papa saying how 12 nations, 12 princes for Ishmael. And I was like, oh, wow, I've forgotten
like
that.
a correlation of the 12 tribes of Israel.
12 tribes of Israel.
That come out of Jacob.
Didn't do any study on that or look anything who those 12 princes were. And then the sign of the covenant, circumcision, every man-child at 8 days of age and older. So on the same day,
8 days,
that's
fine, but 99.
So after he circumcised himself, he was 99. Ishmael was 13, and then every every servant, whether bought or born in his own house, every male was circumcised on that same day that God commanded Abraham. Oh, yuck. I don't know if other males, when you hear that word circumcision, but you get a little bit of it.
Okay. Pain there.
Yes. Unlike... Oh, I was going to share something.
Don't.
Okay. But I received, a bit later in life, not when I was a baby, so...
But
that's another story.
8 days old, they do it from 8 days old because that's when the blood, apparently in a baby, is able to coagulate.
The most
thicken.
or least?
So when they do cut, the baby heals better. Whereas if you did it before 8 days, they've got no coagulation factor, so the baby could bleed out. So God is amazing with all his wisdom, you know.
Biology.
But sometimes men go take it into their own hand and go, oh no, I want to do it at this age. Well, no, can't do it at that age. But I like what God had said to Abram about what he was going to do through him. The promises,
Shall I read it?
Yeah, read it, please, and then we'll finish off because I've really got to get ready. Got work today.
So, Genesis 17.
It's a good word. In fact, I'm going to put it on as a,
Here we
real
go.
Something.
And when Abram was 90 years old and 9, the Lord appeared to Abram and said unto him, I am the Almighty God. Walk before me and be thou perfect, and I will make my covenant between me and thee,
My covenant.
and will multiply thee exceedingly. And Abram fell on his face, and God talked with him, saying, As for me, behold, my covenant is with thee, and thou shalt be a father of many nations. Neither shall thy name any more be called Abram, but thy name shall be Abraham. For a father of many nations have I made thee. And I will make thee exceeding fruitful, and I will make nations of thee, and kings shall come out of thee. And I will establish my covenant between me and thee, and thy seed after thee in their generations, for an everlasting covenant, to be a God unto thee, and to thy seed after thee. And I will give unto thee, and to thy seed after thee, the land wherein thou art a stranger, all the land of Canaan for an everlasting possession, and I will be their God. And God said unto Abraham, Thou shalt keep my covenant, therefore, thou and thy seed after thee in their generations. Do you want, yeah?
Yeah, neat, hey? So lots of takeaways from the scriptures. Let it just breathe on you, of what God is saying to Abram, and that we have, even a better covenant with Jesus. So, we bless your day. Day 17 done, doing. Out of the doing is being. Pretty cool. Fed the birds.
And out of the being is seeing. And out of the seeing is believing. And out of the believing is the receiving.
Wow. That is amazing. Wow. Anyway, have a great day. That was a good message, Brian.
All right, thank you.
Coming up
Thank
some
you,
real,
Father.
real cool,
Holy Spirit. Yes.
inspired words there.
Thank you.
All right, bye.
Go out and change the world.